My name is Cheyenne Daniels, and the strategy today that we'll be using is read, pair, share. Okay, class, so our objective today is to monitor comprehension and make adjustments such as rereading, using background knowledge, checking for visual cues, and asking questions when understanding breaks down. As you can see, I've simplified our objective into an I can statement, and it says, I can monitor comprehension and make adjustments for understanding. So when we read that, what do you think we will be doing today? Okay, so maybe we will be reading. Maybe some partner work, some peer work, okay. Asking questions if we don't understand something, okay, good. Okay, so today what we will be doing, and to answer the question of what we will be doing, besides monitoring comprehension and making adjustments for understanding, we will be doing a read, pair, share activity. So I have picked texts out for you guys that I think you'll find interesting. And I will pick your partners so that after each paragraph, you'll be able to stop. You will be able to discuss who, what, when, where, why, and how of the passage. And you'll be able to kind of answer those questions to make sure we are understanding what we are reading. So, I will give you questions that are formatted in a way that I'd like y'all to get used to asking each other. So, for example, who are the characters or who are the people mentioned in the paragraph? What are those people doing in the paragraph? Where are these people in the paragraph? This will give you guys an opportunity to discuss, and if there is an issue with not being able to answer the questions that are being asked, you guys have the opportunity to go back to the passage, reread, and find the answers to those questions so that we can make sure that we know what is going on within our story or within our passages. Okay, so this strategy is beneficial because it gives students the opportunity to revisit text if they're having trouble so that they can answer questions pertaining to the text and physically finding those answers so that they can kind of connect, like, this is what I read to, oh, these are the answers to the question. It also is a way for English language learners to feel confident and not pressured, especially when called out in front of a large group of peers. It, I think, encourages them more to participate and to answer those questions because it's more personal and intimate with just one peer or 1 to 2 peers or a small group of peers rather than a whole class of 20 plus children. It's more relaxed pace-wise, and it also gives students a chance to hear other perspectives, hear other ideas, to be able to share more. It's also a way for peers who are either proficient in English or can speak English very well, or for native English speakers to help their English language learning peers, especially to build up on academic language as well as social language. So this all around is a good opportunity to stimulate discussion and thinking, to build on vocabulary, whether academic or social, to give more confidence to English language learners as they're reading, and even learning how to problem solve when they're not understanding what is going on in the passage or how to answer the questions. And it also is another way, and maybe even a more fun way, for students to be able to work on their reading comprehension. And you can even incorporate writing into this activity, because they can be writing the questions down, or writing at least the answers to the questions down. And even if it may be simple answers, they're still working on connecting their thoughts to paper, which is also good practice for English language learners. And lastly, even though read, pair, shares are mostly student-centered or a student-centered activity, it is important for teachers or instructors to be monitoring as well as facilitating the activity, so that they can make sure students are understanding material, are understanding the concept of the activity, and can also help with any misconceptions or confusion by answering questions, or guiding students in the right direction of the lesson.